My friend Carl Richards just published a book. It's called Your Money, Reimagining Wealth in 101 Simple Sketches. And I love Carl's sketches. I've got them hanging on the wall behind me. I have them in the conference room. I've used them in newsletters and for different things over the years because they very clearly bring to light something about finances and shine a light on something that we should pay more attention to. Well, in this book, one of the sketches that caught my eye this morning is sketch number 54. It's called Between You and the Big Mistake. So imagine this in your mind. It has a picture that says you, and on the opposite side, it says the big mistake. And then in between that is this box that says advisor. And he tells the story of a gentleman who was going to retire. He didn't have an advisor. He was looking at how everything was going. He decided that he would move all of his investments into the things that were going well, which was tech. This was 1999. And then there was the tech crash. And he ended up having to work another 15 years. So that's a very sad story. But I see that kind of thing playing out in real life. Smaller mistakes, not anything necessarily always as big, but these smaller mistakes are costly to your retirement. And that's why having an advisor that you talk to that can shed some light on the decisions that you're making, are these good decisions? Do they fit in your long-term plan? Do they help you reach your long-term goal? Do they keep the right level of risk in place? Do they ensure that, you're going to have the safety and security that you need for the short term, the growth that you need for the long term? Do they point out the decisions you should be making from a tax perspective? I see a lot of people that are doing everything they can to not pay any taxes each and every year, and then they hit that wall where they have no choice. They're going to pay a lot of taxes going forward because everything's been pushed forward and they can't push it forward anymore. When it would have been much better to have determined a way to spread that out and level that out over their lifetime. All of these different kinds of decisions can have a very positive impact if you're working with an advisor that is helping you make wise decisions, keeping you from, just doing what seems like the thing to do at the time, but helping you focus beyond just this moment to think about the long term, to think about the risks, the things that you can't see. When mistakes show up often, as Carl says, they present themselves as being a very wise decision. This time is different. We can do it differently this time. It's going to work out for us. We'll always have time to make adjustments. That is not always the case, as he showed in the story. And it's not always been the case for people that I have advised or who have contacted me to get some input on something going on in their situation. So what you can benefit from when you talk to an advisor is that insight into all of the things beyond just this one decision. How's it going to impact all the other areas of your life, both now and long term, so that you can make the best decision to be on your best path, always.